A manufacturer reckons that the value of machine which cost him 15,625. So the cost of the manufacturer reckons that value of machine, the value of the machine, how much it is? 15,625. So every year 20% depreciate each year by, the first year depreciated by, for 1 year, 1 year means first year. Depreciated by 20%. So what is the percentage rate? 15,625 into 20 by 100. Okay, dear students. So rupees 3125. So for every year, how much it is going to reduce? 15,625 minus this one. So 15,000 so for first year, the value of machine equal to 1565 minus 3125, dear students. So what comes here? 55005. So 12,500. Again 20% of this value machine, we will check it. 12,500 into 20%. So 2,500 if you substitute in this, for second year, the value of the machine, see what comes, 12,500 minus 2,500, that is equal to 10,000. Like this it go on. Again for 10,000, if you take 10%, 20% again, you will get 2,000, dear students. Again 2,000 if you subtract. For third year will come, no? For third year the value of the machine. So 10,000 minus 2,000, that is equal to 8,000. So by observing, therefore, 12,500, 10,000, 8,000 and so on are in a GP. Why? Because, sir, how can you say that this is GP? See, we will find out A equal to T1, T2, T3. Depreciation here it is given to the students. So T2 by T1 you can calculate R value. So 10,000 divided by 12,500. 8,000 divided by 10,000. 4 2s, 4 5, 2 4s, 2 5s. Even here also 5 20s, 5 25s. So 5 4s, so 5 5s. So 4 by 5 we are getting. So common difference is same, means it is a GP or not. That is the reason I am writing as GP. Okay. So R value G5. They are asking to find the estimated value at the end of 5th year. That means T5. Therefore, they are asking to find T5 at the end of 5th year. At the end of 5th year, the value of the machine, equal to T5 means A R power 4 only, no. What is A? A value is 12,500 into R value 4 by 5 whole power 4. that is equal to 12,500 into 4 power 4 means 256, 5 power 4, 5 power 5, 5 power 3 means 125, 5 power 4 means 15 will be. So 125 hundreds, 5 ones, 5 twenties. Okay? 256 into 2, 256 into 2. So 5120. This much amount. Therefore, at the end of fifth year, the value of mission is 500,120 rupees, dear students. This is the way we can calculate by using GP. Okay, dear students. We'll go to other question. Question number 8. So we'll finish it with that question. Thank you. Hi, dear students. We are in that question number 6. A man deposited 10,000 rupees in a bank at the rate of 5% simple interest annually. Find the amount in 15th year since he deposited the amount, and also calculate the total amount after 20 years. After 20 years means this is the 21st year, that means T21. See, a man deposited a 10,000 amount, initial amount. 10,000 rupees. So that means that is A is equal to 10,000. After that, how much percentage is given rate of interest? So 5% of a rate, that is 10,000 into 5%, 5 by 100. So it will be 500 rupees. So common difference will become D. So what amount will be after initial amount? What amount he has to pay that annually? In first year 10,000. In next year it will become 10,500. Why? Because 500 is going to increase, no? This is a common difference. So 11,000 it will be 11,500 and so on. It shows an AP, arithmetic progression. So they are asking for 15th year. In the 15th year, so T15 equal to, in arithmetic progression, T15 means A plus 14D only, no? So A is initial amount, that is 10,000, plus 14 into D means what? 500. So it is equal to 10,000 plus 7,000, which is equal to 17,000 will come, dear students. So in the year of 15th, find the amount in 15th year. This is the amount in 15th year with the percentage of 5. So they are asking the total amount after 20 years. Total amount after 20 years. After 20 years, that means T21 if we calculate it, 20 years it will come. So A plus 20D. So A means 10,000 plus 20 into D means common difference 5. So 10,000 plus 10,000. So which is equal to 20,000, dear students. So after 20 years, the total amount he was paid 20,000 rupees. I hope you understand. This is the total amount after 20 years by the person he paid. Okay. Thank you. We'll move to the next question. Hi dear students, welcome to exam side mathematics by Pani. Here the question is sequence and series. We are in that the third week, question number 4. Shamshad Ali buys a scooter for 20,000. He pays 4,000 cash and agrees to pay the balance in annual installments. Rupees 1,000 plus 10% interest on unpaid amount. How much will be scooter cost? So first, how much cost he buy for that scooter? Total cost of scooter equal to 22,000. Okay, dear students. Next, what amount he paid? He paid the amount rupees 4,000. So unpaid or balance amount? Balance unpaid amount equal to 22,000 minus 4,000, which is equal to 18,000. Okay. After that, here this is the balance amount. In this amount, how much every year he is going to pay the amount every month? 1,000 rupees and balance. Are you able to see these students? Yes. So 1,000 rupees. How many installments he is going to? So the number of installments. The number of installments. The number of installments equal to total amount is 18,000 balance amount by how much amount is paying for every month? 1,000. So 18 months is the installment, that is equal to ND students. After that, every month how much he is paying? 1,000 rupees. So 18,000 plus every month he is paying 1,000. So 18,000 minus 1,000 is 17,000 plus 16,000 plus and so on. At last 1,000 will come. So is it is observing clearly AP or not? Okay, dear students, are you able to see that? Okay. But how much percentage for this type of problem we already done in question number 3, I think. And this is the amount for this interest also, no? Here I will write it. Total installments on installments with the 10% of this one. This bracket value is 10% of n is equal to 18 by 2. This is the first term, this is the last term. N by 2 into A plus L. 18,000 plus 1,000. So 10% means 10 by 100 into 9 into 19,000. So 190 into 90. This much amount, dear students, 17,100 rupees. This much amount. This is total interest, installment with total interest. So what is that cost? Therefore, the cost of scooter, so what he paid, basically 22,000 plus 17,100, so which is equal to 39,100 rupees. This is the total amount, dear students. Okay. Thank you for watching our channel. We'll move to question number 5 completed. Next 6. Here from sequence and series, dear students, the question number 4. So this is not question number 4, so question number 5. Here I forgot to write. Question number 5, dear students. A person writes to 4 of his friends. He asks each of them to copy the letter and mail to 4 different persons with instructions that they move the chain similarly, assuming that the chain is not broken and that its cost is 50 pice to mail 1 letter. Find the amount spent on the postage when the 8th set of letters is mailed. 8th set of letters mailed. See, here the thing is, by observing, a person writes a letter to 4 of his friends. So initially, the person, initial means what? Initial, it shows geometrical progression. To 4 of his friends, he asks each of them to copy the letter and mail to 4 different people. So in first stage, it will be 4. Again, each person, they mail to their 4 friends at a time 4. So 4 different persons. So 4 was increased to 4 square. Next 4 cube. Like this it will go on, dear students. So a person writes a letter to 4 of his friends. 4 of his friends. A person writes a letter to 4 of his friends. That means A is equal to 4. Whenever he asked each of them to copy the letter and mail to 4 different people, each of them mail to 4 different people, 4 different persons or people, persons. Then it comes here, common ratio R is equal to 4. Common ratio. It shows geometrical progression. It shows geometrical progression. Sum to n terms, we write the formula. Sn we have equal to, Sn equal to A into R power n minus 1 by R minus 1. Okay, dear students. For what they are asking, for how many persons? 8th set of. So n is equal to 8. Substitute in the above. We get S8 equal to, A value is 4. 4 power 8 minus 1 divided by 4 minus 1. Okay, students. So which is equal to 4 by 3. 4 power 8 Before that, 4 power 3, 4 power 3, 64 into 64 into 16 later it comes. This is 4 power 3, 4 power 3, 4 power 8 now. 4 square, 4 square. 64 into 64. So 64236. So 4 by 3 ones. 3 twos are 6, 3 ones, 3 fours, 3 ones, 3 twos. 4 table, 4 twos are 8, 4, 4 fours are 16. This is about yes, 8 students. So the 8th set of letters is mailed. These many letters are mailed. Letters are mailed. But they are asking to find the amount spent on this postage. So for each letter 50 pies, then for 85,648 letters, the amount is 85,648 into 50 pies. So we can write it as 85648 by 1 by 2. 50 pies means 1 by 2 pies I am writing. 1 by 2 rupee. So it is equal to 2 fours, 2 twos are 4, 2 eights, 2 twos, 2 fours. So this much amount. Therefore they spend the total amount spent. Total amount spent for 8th set of letters is 42,824, dear students. I hope you understand. Thank you. See, first we need to understand the question and then apply steps whether it is related to GPA or AP. Okay. Thank you. Hi dear students. Here the question from sequence and series. We are in exercise 8C. Exercise 8C. In that third bit, third question. This is a word question related to sequence and series. A farmer buys a used tractor for 12,000 rupees. He pays 6,000 cash and agrees to pay the balance in annual installments of 500 rupees plus 12% interest on unpaid amount. How much will be the tractor cost him? See, first the farmer buys a used tractor for 12,000. First, how to proceed? The steps and all we will Go through that. The farmer buys used tractor for 12,000. So, a farmer paid for used tractor at the amount of paid for used tractor is rupees 6,000. Okay, dear students, this is the way you can write it. Steps, proper steps also important. So, what is the unused amount? Unused amount means the balance amount. Total amount is unused amount. Here they mentioned, see, unpaid amount. The unpaid amount equal to the unpaid amount equal to 12,000 rupees minus 6,000. So what is the balance amount? 6,000 rupees, dear students. Okay. After that, he agrees to pay the balance, that means unpaid amount, in annual installments of 500 rupees plus 12% on unpaid amount. The number of installments equal to, so total 12,000 rupees, no? By here, how much amount he is paying? Every amount 500 rupees he is paying. So 500. So how we are going to get that 500? Not balance amount is 6,000 only, no? So here we have only 6,000. We can answer 12. So number of installments we have only 12. Next, farmer agrees to pay the amount means the balance amount, dear students. Amount means unpaid. Balance unpaid amount in annual installments of 500 rupees plus 12% interest on unpaid amount. Okay, dear students, till here you got clarity, no? So what will be that? 12% of that is equal to 12% of, so first unpaid amount is 6,000 plus next will come 5% of unpaid amount, 5% of 6,000. Total 12,000, no? Here. sorry dear students, very black. $6,500 is paid, no? So what is the remaining? 5,500 plus 5,000 plus interest is remaining plus and so on. At last 500 will come. This bracket value shows 12% of. It shows NAP. Okay, dear students, it shows NAP. First term, last term is there. So common difference is 5. So 12% of n by 2. How many installments are there? 12 installments. This is equal to n, dear students. N by 2. A plus L. A is the first term 6,000 plus L is the last 500. So which is equal to 12% of 6 into 6,500. So 12% means 12 by 100 into 6 into 6500. Here 2 zeros, here 2 zeros get cancelled. Next 65 into 72. So 4,680 rupees, dear students. So this we can add for this amount also, this total 12,000. Therefore, how much will be the tractor cost? The cost of tractor. The cost of tractor is 12,000 plus 4,680. So which is equal to 16,680 rupees. Okay, this is the way we can do it. I hope you understand.